Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have Studio Series Alchemist Prime from the toy line Age of the Primes that we are going to be reviewing today. So, let's get into the review. So, as I'm sure some of you guys know, in the original Transformers, which they did a lot more with it in the newer stuff, there was the original 13 Primes, and it was the 13, I guess you could say, best Transformers to be Primes that were chosen by Primus, and this is one of those guys. This is Alchemist. Now, I'm going to be doing a review on him first, but there's going to be 13 of these figures in this series that I will be reviewing. It's going to be all the Primes, except for one. And if you guys have seen it, I don't know if you have. The one I won't be reviewing is the Star Optimus Prime. The reason I won't be reviewing it is because it is $150 for that figure, which it comes with another little one, and it's a big figure overall, but I don't know about y'all. I just don't got the money to be spending $150 on a figure like that, so we're going to be sticking with the 12 other ones. But today we're going to be reviewing Alchemist Prime here. So, something you'll notice about him is on his arms, he's got these little blue things. And if we, let's pop them off real quick, so y'all can see this. These are pretty weird. So, when they click onto his arms, they are supposed to look like little guns, I think. But you can also slide it in like this. Slide it in and pop it. And it's supposed to be a pair of, I guess you could say, goggles, glasses, lenses. Because if you guys didn't know, Alchemist Prime, his eyes are actually lenses. Like, lenses went onto his eyes, his artifact. And he couldn't really take them off. That's just his Prime artifact. But yeah, that's what these are. He's supposed to hold them. Hold on, let me show you guys. You gotta bend his arm like this, and then he's supposed to hold them like that, you know. Get a relative idea. Like that right there. That looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty cool. Personally, I prefer it. I prefer him as little cannons on his arm, though. I think it looks a little cooler. Right there. But yeah, overall, this guy looks really nice. So they went off a lot of different designs, because Alchemist Prime isn't one that appears a whole lot, and when he does, he's in for like a couple of minutes, or if it's the comics or whatever, he's not in it a whole lot. So they got a lot of creative freedom with all these figures, because none of them really appear very often. So overall, it's a really cool design for him. Let me zoom out real quick. Really cool Alchemist Prime design. He's got some silver right here. He's got like, it's a really drowned out gold, I'd say. And then he's got like that dark green, and he's got some black obviously on there. And obviously the blues. But yeah, he looks pretty cool. When it comes to his articulation, look at this, guys. So this is his foot right here. And that is crazy right there. Crazy for his ankles. Look at that. I just thought that was crazy. I had to show you guys that real quick. Other than that, though, we have the ball joint at the waist, thigh swivel, the knee bend, come over here. You got the turn like that. Got the swivel right there. You got the bend. Now, his hands are actually not very articulated. They're kind of just like this. They go in like that for the transformation. So, not a whole lot going on there. His head, it's got some pretty good movement, honestly. Can't, that's how far it can go. That way, down. Pretty far down, honestly. That's some pretty terrible posture right there. Straight. Overall, pretty cool. And so now I'm going to transform him, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. And here it is, you guys. I put it together off camera because I'm not going to lie, I have a little bit of difficulty putting this one together. And y'all, I'm not going to make y'all sit through that. But this is it right here. As you can see, it's a little Cybertronian vehicle he turns into. Looks like something that would be in the military. See right there. You can actually take his little blasters slash lenses, and you put them on the roof, and it kind of looks like mounted turrets up on there. But yeah, it's a pretty sleek design, honestly. I don't have much to complain about when it comes to it, other than the fact, I don't know if it's just mine or not, but right here, I'm not gonna lie, it pops out a lot. And I'll show you guys when I transform him back, but just because it'll be easier. But I mean, other than that, not too many complaints. You hide his head in there. Let me get this open. Head in there. That's funny. I always like when you gotta tuck the heads in to transform them. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty nice vehicle mode. It's actually really small. Like, this guy is really hollow, so a lot of the stuff just hides in other stuff. But it's still pretty good overall, I'm not gonna lie. So let me transform him back real quick. And I'm gonna let you guys see me struggle this time. Didn't take too long, but I'm sure you guys seen when I was putting it back. This is the part I have a problem with right here. It is just incredibly loose. Like, I'm barely putting anything into trying to pop this out. It just does. I don't know if it's designed to be easy like that. I mean, I guess it could make the transformation a little easier, but I mean, it feels loose, honestly, and it feels kind of cheap that way. But I mean, I feel like most people are gonna have it in the robot mode, and since it clicks in over there, you can see it just clicks in there pretty good. That's not gonna be too much of a problem. But anyways, that was my review of the Alchemist Prime Studio Series. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.